We don't know. We're just gonna talk.
All right, well. All right. Live in 3, 2.
Apparently, we're live. What's up, internet world? We're the News 19 Nerds. We are live once again here on this. What's today? Tuesday.
Yep.
Tuesday at evening here, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time. Coming to you guys talking about what are we talking about?
San Diego Comic-Con.
San Diego Comic-Con. All the exclusives, all the money that I shouldn't have spent, that could have been spent elsewhere because I'm a giant man-child, but I had to have these things. Did I have to have these things, Leroy?
Probably not.
I mean, probably not, but I mean, you're only gonna live once, right? You can't take your money with you when you die. So, what you want to know? What's going on?
I'm chatting right now to nobody right now. Sorry we didn't prepare you for our live event.
We never prepare. That's what we do.
You for this.
But all right.
Oh,
So
IMAX is here. What's up, IMAX?
okay, cool. One person.
We got one person. We're talking
All right.
IMAX.
We're slowly bringing people in.
So
yeah.
explain what San Diego Comic-Con exclusives are and how you get them. Because you said there was a new way that they did things this year.
This was new to me, but I think it's probably been in effect for 2 or 3 years now at this point.
Couldn't have been 3 years because we went 3 years ago.
But 1, 2, 3 is what I'm saying. It's like counting this year would be 3. See what I'm
Couldn't have
saying?
been because we went 3 years ago and they didn't have this in place.
2017, 2018, 2019. We didn't go 2017. You're
Okay.
counting this year as 3 years.
Oh,
is what I'm
okay.
saying.
Oh, okay.
Math. I love math.
I
Anyway,
was about to say.
so what? All that
was
to
like,
say.
oh.
So
What up, Marsat? Or Marat?
apparently, it's new to us at least.
Marats.
There is a
Marats.
portal system on comiccon.org or whatever. Once you put in your Comic Con ID, and you get tokens
Okay.
that you get to put into different slots.
Okay.
And the more slots you put in a certain token,
Too convoluted. Explain it a little better.
I don't know how.
So,
Basically, you get tokens.
Uh-huh.
The more tokens you put in a spot, the better your chances
What's a
of getting
spot?
something. Spot is a time that you can pick up certain exclusives. Like certain places will have the exclusive portal. Like Hasbro had an exclusive portal list. Funko had an
how are you
exclusive
this
portal
bad at
list.
explaining it to them when you were very clear when you explained it to me?
I'm telling you the same thing I just said.
Nah, that's not how you explained it to me.
What did I say?
You basically said, look, you get a certain amount of tokens to go to a particular booth. You keep talking about this portal. I'm like,
Because it's called the exclusive portal.
calm
It's
down,
the-
Doctor Strange.
It's the
I'm
online
like,
portal.
what do you open it up?
Maybe.
This is in-game?
Maybe. I
Basically, the way you explained it to me was you get 300 tokens.
I definitely didn't say 300.
Was it? What?
Because I didn't get 300.
How many did you get?
I
Was
got
it 100?
79.
That's it?
I hope it's man. Let me find out somebody got 300 tokens.
But
I will be very upset.
What I'm wondering is it based on your level of...
What they said is everybody gets a certain amount of tokens based on whenever they signed up for their Comic Con ID, and you get one each day.
Oh.
So hopefully everybody had the same amount of tokens based
Okay,
on.
so
hopefully.
basically,
I don't know.
the tokens allows you to say go to the Hasbro booth or the Funko booth
Yes.
or Bonsai, and then
Bluefish,
Bluefish,
or Bluefin, whatever it is.
and so if you put all your tokens in one thing, that's the only thing you have a chance of going to.
It should increase your chance of getting
For
it,
that
but you
exclusive.
still may not get in.
That's true. You may not get in.
I only got into Hasbro,
Okay.
and I put in for Hasbro. I put in for Funko. I put in for a couple of exclusive signings. Only got into Hasbro.
Now, so let me ask you this:
Uh-huh.
when you put in for Funko / Hasbro, did you make it evenly across the board, or did
Yeah, I
you-
tried to. I tried to distribute them because they're like different like time slots for each day. So I tried to put a few in for Hasbro, a few in for Funko across all 4 days.
based on the days that you were going to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you got there that Wednesday or Tuesday,
I got there Tuesday
and then they opened it up that Wednesday night.
for preview night. Yeah.
What was that like?
I mean, it's a rush. It's tens of thousands of probably not Wednesday night isn't tens of thousands of people, but thousands of people easily on the show floor. It's if you're claustrophobic, this will not ease your fears at all.
Okay.
You're definitely bumping into people all the time. Wednesday definitely was a little slower because it was only preview. It was preview night, so not as many people were there. Having said that, the exclusives that were available there weren't as many exclusives available Wednesday because it's preview night. So Comic-Con has gotten better in the years in terms of spacing out how many exclusives you can get per day, in terms of how much they'll sell, because they know they don't want to sell out. They want to have some available for Sunday. So yeah, so it was cool.
So what did you get?
What did I get? I got all kinds of stuff. All right, so let's start off this is the best thing that happened for me, just because it's kind of warped now. This was outside of Comic-Con. This was at the Balboa Theater.
There's like a bunch of frames down there.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of bent now, but it's fine. I got to meet the live action, the voice actors for Animaniacs.
Okay.
Rob Paulson, Maurice LaMarche, Jesse. Oh, I can't think of Jesse's last name. He was the voice of Wacko. And then some of the guys behind the scenes, like the guy who helped create Pinky and the Brain, was also there. And yeah, so I got to meet them for like a meet and greet. They signed some photo. They signed a photo for me, or a signature thing. Got a photo with them, so a lot of cool stuff like that.
Okay.
That's my biggest thing.
So that to you, that's the biggest thing.
Yeah, just because that was my childhood coming to life.
Okay.
This other stuff was just stuff I didn't need, but I bought.
Okay.
Here we go. This is a collaboration between Hasbro and Ghostbusters for IDW. Transformers was celebrating a big anniversary, and so was Ghostbusters.
Okay.
I want to say they were both maybe their 35th anniversary.
So
But
that's 35 right there.
there we go, 35. I didn't look at it. I don't know. But you can actually take these straps off and make it like a proton pack. That's what these are for. To
Okay.
do is whatever. So that's that.
Okay.
Here's the back side of it, like a proton pack.
Okay.
But essentially, it is Optimus Prime. Instead of his normal decal, he has a Ecto-1 Ghostbusters, decal on it.
Would you like to tell the people how much this costs?
Oh, hey, they can look up. Because I don't want them to add up in the end
Oh, okay.
how much I paid. Actually, you know what? Doesn't
Reason
matter.
why I asked
You can.
Reason why I asked is because I was going to ask, have you gone and looked up how much this stuff is going for?
I haven't yet.
Really?
Yeah, okay, you know what? So we'll have a fun little experiment. You guys can tell us in the chat. I think I paid $165 for this.
That's not bad.
Yeah, for this one piece of Hasbro merchandise.
Because the things there are times I have something that I see from Comic-Con, I'll go and look up how much it costs, and then I'll see if I'm willing to pay the upcharge for it because I wasn't able to go.
Yeah,
So-
yeah. It's. I know a lot of people will buy a bunch of exclusives.
Oh, yeah.
Sell them on eBay and
Oh,
then
yeah.
use that money as a way to be like, hey, I paid for the trip and do whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I actually met a couple people. Not gonna name anybody because I don't want to ruin their
hustle.
racket. But a lot of people were in the Hasbro line trying to meet up with other people. The people that they didn't know, to see if they could give them money to buy extra stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's a limit to how much you can buy of each thing. For this particular item, I want to say it's probably one per person. But some people were trying to give like actual money to other people.
Yeah, 'cause
pay
you're
through
like-
Venmo.
'cause you-
Like, hey, if you're not going to get this anyway, I'll give you the money to buy it.
Yeah.
You get it for me, and then you can sell it, do whatever.
Yeah, because it's like if you're in the Hasbro line and you're not going to buy this, it's like, hey,
Yeah,
$200.
yeah. What else I got? I was happy to get this. Magicians. So before I left, you actually sent an email to me saying that we had got a review copy of this book, and we'll review it eventually on our YouTube page. But I love the Magicians. I love the books. I love all the.
Explain what the magicians are for people who are
The
not.
simplest version is the Magicians is grown-up Harry Potter.
Uh-huh.
That's a very basic way to say it, but that's just that gets you an idea of what it is.
Okay. So it's magic. There are schools.
There
and
are
houses and-
schools, not really houses. There are different, magic, institutions or whatever. Like, people go as opposed to like going to like Yale or Stanford or Harvard. They're going to break bills.
Okay. It's a show on Sci-Fi,
It's a show on Sci-Fi.
But it
It's
was
going
a
into its
book.
4th season.
but it was a book by Lev Grossman
Three
that got
books.
turned into a show, and now it's a graphic novel.
Yes, because this is a brand new story written by who's it written by? Lila Sturgis, I believe.
Oh,
I actually got this signed.
actually, Lila Sturgis is pretty cool. I've seen her online.
Yeah, Lila Sturgis. I actually got it signed by Lev Grossman and Lila Sturgis. They were there, so I got them to sign it. It was pretty cool. I haven't even read it yet, but it was cool just to get that signed. This was $40.
That's not bad.
Yeah, for the exclusive book.
Question: now, is this a original story or is this a graphic novel version of the story?
I haven't read it yet, but I'm pretty sure it's an original story.
Okay.
Just based on because I didn't even realize it was a graphic novel when I bought it. I thought it was just a straight book.
Okay.
And I happened to open it up. I was like, oh, it's a graphic novel. That's cool.
No, you can leave that up.
Well, you can't see my face, or I'm gonna put it like that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. As we slowly. Oh, I see what your plan is now. You're smart. All right. Let me keep going with more stuff.
Yeah.
All right. This is also from Boom Studios. I love Power Rangers. I've said it so many times on our shows. I got a couple of shirts. These might have been like $20 a piece. They're not really, hard to get, but it was cool. Angel Grove. This was the youth center where the Power Rangers hang out in the first Mighty Morphin season. I got a shirt for that. And a shirt.
Yeah, see, you don't believe in hangers.
How was I going to believe in hangers? I'm taking it out of the box.
I'm saying, like, you didn't fold it or nothing? Like,
This is coming straight out the box, Leroy.
you didn't fold it?
This is a straight unboxing, straight out the box.
That's exactly what it is.
This is unboxing.
Wrinkles and all.
Wrinkles and all.
So what's this one?
Just athletic department.
Okay.
Of the physical education.
Why is that empty in the bottom?
For you to write something there?
I'm guessing.
I don't know.
I just feel like it's empty space.
Yeah.
All right.
We're going to slowly.
All right.
That's Boom Studios. Here we go. This isn't anything. This was just my Hasbro Pulse bag that I bought all my exclusives in. Wonderful bag. There we go. It's crap.
Now, Hasbro Pulse is the actual group that are putting out the almost kind of like a Kickstarter with the Unicron, correct?
Yes.
You got to see the Unicron. Was it?
It's huge.
It's huge.
It is huge.
Is it worth if you had $500 to burn and you're a fan of Transformers,
Oh, for sure.
is it worth it?
Probably so. I would say so.
Okay.
I'm thinking about getting it. Now, granted, I don't know how to spend my money properly, so I'm not a great case to do whatever. But
Reason why I asked is
Yeah.
because before you left, I saw people online talking about it, and it was just one of those things where they kickstarted something before, kind of like they did a post before, and this is
it's going for crazy amounts
yeah,
on eBay now.
and that's why I was saying, is it
Yeah.
worth it?
I think you could probably turn it.
Because some people are buying, some people buy stuff to flip, some people buy just a half. So we doing this now?
Hey, I
Go
know
ahead.
this is a subject for you, so we
Go
can
ahead.
save it. What you
No,
want to
go
do?
ahead. Let's-
All right. So, jacket is wrinkled beyond belief. I know that hurt you, but I mean you can steam it out. This is a super limited edition
I'm not mad.
Robotech jacket. There's only 100 made, and when I say 100, I mean across all sizes. So maybe 20 smalls made, 25 mediums, 30 extra larges, whatever. This one is actually numbered 37 out of 100. If you can see that there. How's that, Anakin? You got a good view on that? All right, cool. I knew about the jacket because I was looking at exclusives. I didn't really care about the Robotech jacket because I don't know the Robotech universe like you do. I feel bad that I got this jacket. But this jacket is crazy. Shut up. This jacket is crazy. These patches are ridiculous. There was a black version and like this dark navy gray jacket. I like this one better. This jacket was $300. I haven't worn it yet. I'm going to steam out, get all the wrinkles out, make it look nice and clean. These patches are so nice. Leroy, tell them your story about Robotech. No. Why is this?
I won't. I will just say that I saw the jacket online when they showed the exclusives, and I was like, wow, that would be cool to have.
Yeah.
And no, you keep telling them about this, what you did.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I didn't say you did anything wrong.
I feel like you're trying to make me feel like I did something wrong.
Oh, no.
Because I feel like I offered somebody the chance to get them a jacket. They told me no.
That's not the point.
That's exactly the point.
No, what I'm saying is, you saw it, realized that it was hot fire.
Yeah.
And then were like, I gotta get one.
Yeah.
And then asked me about it. And was like, yo, I'm gonna get this jacket. But I'm not knocking it. I'm not mad. I'm all for you getting this jacket, because it is. Ray Sean, what's up? It is nice. Listen to Ray Sean. IMAX, the jacket is fire. I have no problems with Michael getting this jacket, even though he is not a big Robotech fan. I'm not mad at all. I'm not upset. I'm happy for him.
I believe part of what you're saying. I believe that you're happy for me. But I'm just saying you could have a chance to get this jacket.
I don't have $300 to just get.
We could have set up a payment plan, man. You ain't got to give me all the money right away.
I don't have $300 to get a jacket that's a limited edition that I would own, that only 100 other people do. And I would have been able to put it online, and then the actual designer of the jacket was like, yeah, it's cool, and retweeted you. That would have been cool for me to do. I'm not mad. I'm not bitter at all.
Moving on.
It's not like I don't own all of the Robotech episodes. Or I watched it in its original anime form in English. It's not as if, I've always wanted a Veritech fighter, and the F-13 Tomcat is my favorite plane of all time.
You done?
I'm not mad.
Okay, great.
I'm happy for you. What else we got?
So one place that wasn't, it wasn't part of the exclusive portal,
Okay.
but it was Comic-Con exclusive, and they were selling out every day. I actually had to go, the Marvel Studios, not Marvel Studios / Marvel booth. They had a bunch of Marvel apparel. The one day I had to go probably 6 or 7 hours before the place opened to get in line to get a ticket to grant access to buy stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so what's this?
This is a bunch of different Marvel stuff here. Some Marvel shirts. Marvel.
Ray Sean, what you know about Macross?
I like this one. It's like a postcard for New Asgard. There we go. The big things that were selling for Marvel were their jerseys that they had. This Wakanda jersey. So this thing is 2XL.
Yeah.
I'm a big boy. I'm not that big. This thing is so huge. But I had to get this size.
Because they didn't have any other sizes?
They didn't have any other sizes.
Oh.
They sold out. So I was like, no, I'm definitely going to represent Wakanda. So I had to get this.
Okay.
So it's super huge, but it is what it is. It says Wakanda across a very broad man's shoulders, not my own.
Okay.
And Make Mine Marvel. This is a smaller size of another jersey. I wanted to get the Loki jersey that was in green and yellow, but that sold out like day one.
Okay.
There's also a Spider-Man jersey that I could have tried to go for, but they released certain jerseys on certain days, and after I got these two, I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
I don't need those other ones.
Okay.
Yeah. What else we got? Oh, some more Hasbro stuff.
Now, what's this?
This is the thing that you told me about that I said I didn't care about that I eventually bought. This is Jason Scott, the
'Cause I know
original. Yeah, this is the original Red Ranger Jason Scott.
Have you opened it?
No, I haven't opened any of this stuff, man. We're all opening this stuff together at the same time. Oh, there's tape on there?
Yeah.
Tape's gonna stay in there, y'all. Sorry. Yes, it's his Red Ranger and Zeo Gold Ranger form.
Okay.
Jason Scott. It comes with like 2 different faces, a couple different weapons and whatnot.
Okay.
That might have been, I don't know, 35, 40 bucks, something like that.
That's not bad.
Not bad at all.
I like the box.
So I also went to the ABC to get a Grey's Anatomy mug. This wasn't for me. This was for somebody.
Okay.
Just a Grey's Anatomy mug. I don't know. This might have been 15 bucks. There you go.
Somebody likes Grays.
Yeah, somebody likes Grey's. I got a Golden Girls shirt because Golden Girls is the truth.
Okay.
It has all the ladies on there. One's thirsty, one's salty, one is extra, and one's goat.
Ah.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. So, there you go.
All right.
Yeah. All right. You want to show me your stuff? Or do you want me to get through all the stuff first?
I mean, go ahead.
Let's see what else is up in here. I don't remember everything I bought. Oh, this is something I tried to get ever since I started going to Comic-Con, just because I wanted to say I had this exclusive. For the past 4 or 5 years, Magic the Gathering has released a exclusive set of 5 cards that are very hard to get. They usually sell them for $100 at the convention, and then people rocking them up on eBay. I was actually managed to get a couple, or not a couple, but a pack of 5 this year.
Do you plan to open it?
I ain't opened none of this stuff.
Okay.
Never. You think we should open it?
I'm asking.
I don't know. No.
Now, Joe plays Magic.
He does play Magic. I told him I got the cards. He's like, what? Yeah. This was $100.
Did he know about him?
He knew when he asked me about it recently when I came back.
Oh.
Yeah. More bags of stuff that aren't really exclusives. Okay. I bought a Razor scooter. This is the Green Ranger scooter. It's a regular Razor scooter, but it has Green Ranger decals and stuff all over it. This sold out extremely fast at Hasbro Pulse. I was surprised that people bought it, but people are dumb like me and they buy anything. So there we go.
Do you plan to ride it?
No. Although maybe I should ride around the station. I don't know.
I mean,
Check our Instagram.
Yeah, for that video of riding around the station.
I mean,
I don't know. Oh, almost done. Got Little Mermaid stuff for somebody because they like Little Mermaid.
Okay.
So there we go. That one wasn't as hard to get. That might have been like $25. And then I just copied you. I got a Sith Trooper.
Why is it dented?
Is it?
Yeah.
No. Well, I gave you the good one then. It's fine. I don't really care about the box so much. The Trooper's
Really?
still fine. Yeah.
Oh well, since we're holding up, so yeah, I looked on Hasbro's, and I'm gonna be honest with you, for the amount of money that I knew I needed to spend to get certain things, I wasn't. But this was one of the ones. So Rise of the Skywalker comes out later this year, and supposedly this is the new Sith Trooper that's going to be in the movie. I do not know if this is an exclusive, but I liked it.
So the way, because when you told me about the things you wanted me to try to
Yeah.
find for you, the way they had it on the on their sheet, it didn't even show it as this. It showed it as like a white box that says "Never Before Revealed Item." So that's why it took me a while to figure out what you were talking about. Because,
Really?
Yeah, they didn't show it as that Echo Sith
So,
Trooper.
yeah.
They showed it as a white box.
So this is what I really like the Sith Trooper, the design of it. I like this, and I like Black Series. They do a really good job, and I'm not sure if it was a exclusive, but I know they'll probably release another version.
Yeah.
Hot Toys has a $300 version of it that I thought was cool. They pre-released it at San Diego.
Okay.
So there was also a shirt that I had liked as well. But I'm quite sure that probably sold out. It was an exclusive exclusive Sith Trooper just with the helmet, which I thought was pretty cool.
There was a booth you tried to get me to go to, and I could not figure out where it was for that shirt. I could not.
Oh,
figure
it wasn't
out
at
where
Hasbro?
No,
Really?
no, it was not at
Interesting.
Hasbro. The,
See-
the Trooper was at Hasbro, but that shirt was not at Hasbro.
Interesting, because they made it seem like it was all at the same booth
Okay.
when I looked online. So that's my bad. The only other thing that I really wanted, and I didn't know if it was going to be able, was so Rogue is probably one of my favorite characters. I'd say out of X-Men, it's Rogue and Magneto, because that's when I started reading X-Men during the Jim Lee, Chris Claremont era when Rogue was in the Savage Land.
Okay.
And plus, she's from the South, and I'm from the South, so it was always cool. And so when they had this fluorescent Rogue cover, I was like, cool. And I kept seeing it, and I had to have it.
It's limited, right?
Yeah, it's
You're
limited.
numbered
1,100.
out of 3,000.
Yeah.
That's
11
cool.
So this is it right here. I'm a real big fan of Rogue.
Fluorescent. Does that mean does it glow in the dark?
I was told it has. I haven't tried it yet.
Okay.
I mean, we could probably turn off the lights in here and try it, but you
I don't
wouldn't see
want
us.
you to. Yeah, I don't
Then you
want you to
wouldn't see
kill
us.
yourself and
But,
and try to get to the lights.
Like I said, that was the thing. The only other thing was that shirt. And this year, there wasn't a lot of exclusives that I was willing to pay for if I hadn't have been there.
I will say, yeah, being there, you're definitely like, oh, gotta get this, gotta get
Yeah.
it. Because we did a video beforehand. I was like, I'm not gonna spend much. I remember telling you, I said, I really want the Magic card, and that was it. They got me. Rayshawn asked, how much did I spend? We're talking about exclusives.
I spent $65.
He spent $65. Somebody get our calculator. Let's add some of this stuff up here. This, you got a calculator? All right. So the Optimus Prime was $165.
Did you have to pay California taxes?
Yep.
Okay.
Sure did. What was the Trooper? 35?
I think so.
We'll say 35.
Yeah.
35 for the Trooper.
Man, you dented that box though.
It's fine. Yo, I didn't dent the box. FedEx dented the
Oh,
box.
I would call.
Yeah, I know.
Let me speak to your manager.
35 for the FedEx, for the Sith Trooper. This was $20, I'm pretty sure, for
I
the
thought you
month.
said 15.
Was it 15? Let's say 15. This is going to be a rough estimate, y'all, because I don't remember what I spent. 15 for the mug. The Golden Girl shirt was $20. Each of the Marvel jerseys were $60 a piece, so that's $120. I got 2 shirts as well.
You got those up? All right.
The 2 shirts as well, they were probably $30 a piece, so $60.
Okay.
The Robotech jacket,
$300.
300.
Oh, I know how much that goes.
The Magic the Gathering cards
It's another 100.
was another 100.
40.
40 for the Jason Scott Gold Ranger / Red Ranger.
40 for the book.
40 for the Magician's book. This might have been like 20 for Little Mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
Did we say what the Razor thing was? I think it was 100. I feel like a pretty confident it was 100. How much was that?
I guess.
No!
That's why.
That's what we gave you the.
That's why you're the calculator.
1,015.
Really? I thought I spent 1,500, so not bad. All right, 1,500 bucks.
No, not 15. 1,015.
$1,015.
Oh, $1,015.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. All right. So under $1,100.
Okay.
I mean, with tax, it probably was close to $1,100
That's not
for
bad.
everything. Now, I had to ship all this stuff from San Diego to Columbia, South Carolina. That was like $120.
Really?
Yeah,
Do you think they jack up the shipping prices there?
probably.
Okay.
I wouldn't be surprised. Everything else gets jacked up for con prices. And again, granted, that was just on exclusives.
Yeah.
I spent over $1,000 for a room.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't have to pay for a flight because I used credit card points.
Mm-hmm.
But the flights I was looking at were probably about $400 round trip.
Okay.
So easily $3,000.
But this is your vacation.
Yeah, once a year.
Yeah, this is your once a year.
Yeah.
And you don't do like a lot of sporting or concert events, so this is your big thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Was it worth it? I think so.
Okay.
Where
As
am I
long-
going to put
hey,
all this stuff?
As long as you're happy.
It's going to go in a closet.
Really?
Probably.
You're not going to display it?
I need to get a display case. I need to go to IKEA and get some display cases. Because I told you I have some other Power Ranger stuff that's just sitting in the closet. I need to
Okay.
get a display case to do whatever.
You got a wall.
Maybe. We could put some stuff here on the wall.
You were supposed to put them floating shelves up.
V.
Yeah, they sit right here.
Oh, that's what those are?
Yeah.
I didn't realize that's what
There's
those were.
literally floating shelves over there. There's some frames down there
Nice.
that you have like literally dropped the ball on.
I did the wallpaper.
You're right. You did do the wallpaper.
You did do the wallpaper.
I will never not give you your credit for that.
You did the wallpaper.
You did.
Yeah.
No, I like when I looked online. Don't get me wrong. There was a lot of stuff that I did like, but I knew if there's a lot of stuff coming out this year that I was like, ugh, I need to pull back.
Mm-hmm.
But excuse me. San Diego is an expensive trip, and if you can go, I definitely recommend because I've only been once, and I really had a good time. But you're right, for those people who are claustrophobic, who for conventions, don't make that your first one.
It can be a lot.
It can be a lot. I say build up to it. I say go to a local one, go to a major city's convention, see how you feel about it, meet some of the people, and then build up to a San Diego because it can be a lot. It's a lot of work. It is tiring.
Mm-hmm.
It is exhausting. You will run into some people who do not smell the greatest because just in general, putting a whole bunch of people together does not smell great.
I will say, ventilation-wise, San Diego, and I guess they're one of the best. It didn't smell as bad as other conventions I've been to.
Oh, okay.
So I mean, they work
Yeah.
on their ventilation.
So yeah, I mean, I was interested in all the stuff that you bought because I thought it would be cool, and I like seeing when you're happy about this stuff. And I knew the one thing I knew you were going to get. I knew you were going to get the Magic. I knew you were going to get the Optimus Prime. But the other stuff. Oh, we talked about the Marvel stuff.
Yeah.
Because I showed you the Marvel stuff and you were like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I thought would have been cool that I was like, but it would have been. It's also one of those things you, like you said, you have to be there.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're there, then you see it. You're like, oh, I have to get this, and it's something. Because some of the stuff I'm quite sure you bought, you wouldn't even plan on buying.
Nope.
Like, what was some of the stuff that you saw and you just looked at it and you're like, I got to get that. Like you were like walking by a booth.
Oh,
and
the jacket.
Really?
We just discussed. You know that. I told you because I was like, jacket was cool because we. I got an email about it saying this jacket's coming. Okay, it's cool. I'm not a big Robotech fan, but seeing the jacket, seeing some of the people wear it, I was like, ooh, that jacket is nice. The jacket is so nice. I got to get one of these jackets. I'm not trying to troll you, man. I'm just.
And
yeah.
my wife even asked me, she was like, "Do you really want the jacket?" I was like, "Nah." She was like, "Are you sure?" I was like, "I don't want the jacket." She was like,
You want that jacket?
I mean, secretly, do I want the jacket? Yes. Outside, letting everybody know I want the jacket? No,
No.
I don't want y'all to know that.
Okay.
I want to keep that between me and my conscience,
Okay. Yeah.
because it says UN Spacey. I'd be like, yeah.
So there we go. I'm trying to think of what other. We got a bunch of videos that I need to put up from like videos around the convention that I'll put up on our YouTube page.
Hell, I'm still trying to get up all the San Diego trailers. I had to
There's
take
so
one of
many.
them. I had to take one of them down because I messed up.
You want to re-upload it?
Yeah, I got to fix. So I thought I had the audio synced on the Zombieland one that me and Avery did. I did not.
Okay.
And the internet reminded me.
Okay,
They
yeah.
were like, "Yeah, I'm gonna rewatch this when you fix the audio." And I was like, "It didn't sound bad to me." And then when 5 more people said it, I was like,
Yeah, y'all, we messed up. We'll fix it. We'll get it right so y'all
Yeah.
can see our reactions to Zombieland. I'm trying to think of anything that we missed. I didn't go into any big panels this year.
"Really? Why not?"
Nothing major that I really needed to see. I kind of would have liked to have seen the final Supernatural panel because it was in Hall H on Sunday. But Sunday, actually, I didn't even go to the convention hall.
Really?
I didn't go to the convention center all Sunday because I was done in terms of spending all my money. I was good. I spent Sunday walking around the hotel room, getting to a FedEx so I could ship this stuff out,
Okay.
and then just kind of chilling.
Now, when you buy this stuff, because you've gone before, this is what, your 6th or 7th year?
7.
Do you ever buy anything with the mindset that I'm going to sell this?
I always say no, but I do keep all my stuff in, with the exception of this dent and the wrinkles in these clothes.
Yeah.
I do keep all my collectibles in mint condition, so if I wanted to sell them, I could.
Okay. I was just wondering because I've gone up and looked up, because again, I've gone and looked online, because let's say I didn't make it to a convention. Emerald City one year had a Funko First Avenger, Captain America, and I wasn't going to make it. Hot Topic then sold it. And I missed out on that, and I was looking to see how much I would actually get the actual Funko Pop for, or like the Conan Pops. So I did look online. So how much you say this was going for?
Online?
No, I'm saying how much did you pay? Like $35.
I think so.
So I've seen this sell for $60 already. There's a couple people who's listed it, and it hasn't sold for like 75 or something like that. Now there is a Boba Fett action figure that also is like the old school.
I saw Hasbro had that, yeah.
So was it sold out, or was it like?
No, there was still some there.
So this with the Boba Fett, I think sold for $1 something.
Where I think.
Yeah. So and again, it's I only buy stuff that I want, and I wish I had a flipper's mind when it comes to certain things, because sometimes I buy stuff that I know. So like this right here, I know is going for $60 or $70.
Okay.
But I didn't I haven't even opened this, and I probably will never open it. I don't know if I'll get it graded, but I probably will buy I'll probably buy a white frame and put it in. Or if there's like a green frame out there, I may spray paint a frame and paint it green, and I'll hang this, because that's what I do with a lot of my exclusive comics. But that's why I was wondering if you went and looked online and been like, "Oh, I paid this, so I'll."
Ray Sean says I should buy the IKEA Kallax.
Now that Rayshawn, that's what that is. That's the behind us right there. That's the Calyx, and that's what this is. These are different versions of the Calyx.
Okay.
If you're gonna buy a display case, I recommend Sideshow makes some really good display cases. However,
They're probably expensive.
they are.
I would imagine
so. Let's say one of those cubes. IKEA makes not IKEA. Sideshow makes a cube display case where you can put a helmet. You can put one of their big pieces. They're $200 or $300 for just the cube. Now, personally, I have the IKEA Deadlift, and they actually sell some different ones. That's about 70 you pay with taxes. It's 4 glass planes, and then the door opens. Once it's up, it's up. It does come with a little thing at the back. All IKEA's furniture does that. An anchor.
Safety things. Yeah.
So I have that, and I have now. I'll be honest with you. I don't have the IKEA Calyx, but I do have. You guys have been to my house. I have these, but they're from Target and Walmart, and it's basically the same thing. They're the same construction. So if you're gonna buy something like that, those are the ones that I recommend. Check, because a lot of times what will happen is you can get some of that stuff on sale. Sign up for IKEA's emails, and sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, $25 off, $100," and you can get like a whole bunch of stuff. Because I bought a lot of stuff from IKEA. So yeah, if you're gonna buy that, that's what I recommend.
We got to wrap up.
Yeah.
Because I still got a show to do. Got to finish it.
Okay.
I guess.
So guys, thanks for chatting. I want to say thanks to IMAX, Clean Monster. I've only been to at San Diego Comic-Con once. Marat's, Power Rangers, cool. IMAX, yes, the jacket is hot fire. I'm not okay with it.
Hey, y'all.
I'm not okay with it.
If, like, in the next couple of weeks, y'all don't see me in these videos and you slowly just see Leroy by himself and somehow he has a jacket, y'all know how we got it. That's all I'm saying. You guys are the witnesses. Anakin, you're the witness.
I really do miss G4 TV's coverage of San Diego as well.
Yeah.
I really wish somebody would do like, or had round the clock coverage like that, like a news. We're trying. That's our goal. Our goal is for us to be that outlet for you guys. Now, if you want to know other things about Heroes Con, that's us.
Hey,
we got that.
You want to know what's going on?
You want to know what's going on Soda City Comic Con? That's us.
That's us.
We got that locked down for y'all.
We got you.
We got you. San Diego, that's a bit much.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on there.
Thank you for joining us. Like, comment, subscribe on this video and on other videos. We got more Comic-Con stuff coming up.
Yeah. Trying to get through all these trailers.
Yeah. I think we're signing off.
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're out, guys. Appreciate it. Later. Anakin, hit that button.